Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to Aurora with a song that apparently also includes a Peruvian singer by the name of Nicole Zignago. The song is Dreams, part of an extended release of her latest album, What Happened to the Heart. This is a new video to help promote it. So we thought we'd take a look at that. By the way, if you're an Aurora fan, I think she dropped quite a number of videos having to do with this release. But this one looks most interesting right at this moment. Haven't heard the song before. Adrian, any thoughts before we get started on this, on Aurora or anything else?
I know it's going to be an interesting and beautiful experience.
Yeah, she's pretty good for that.
Seeing and hearing her perform. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Yeah, okay. So the only background I can give on Nicole says she started off her career writing for Latin artists and playing different venues around her country of Peru from the age of 16. And she is a top-liner writer and multi-instrumentalist responsible for Sophia Ray's top hit 1, 2, 3. So that's what I know about her. And she went to Berkeley. Bonus. So, all right, let's go ahead and check this out and give our thoughts afterwards. What do you say?
All right.
I think what that was the same clip 3 times at about 1/3 of the speed over the course of 4.5 minutes. So it was cool, but I found it interesting. We've seen her do that before. This is called an official visualizer video. She puts these out pretty regularly, and they're often like that. It'll be a repeated clip. So what'd you think?
I thought I saw a repeated clip in that. It seemed like she did a series of movements, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times during the song, and it was the same. So I hadn't thought that, maybe it was like a clip that had been just repeated a few times.
Yeah, as ethereal as she often is, especially on this album, it seems. She has a lot of very ethereal songs. And this particular version of this song had a mixture of English and Spanish. She does talk about what the song was about. She mentioned in a show at Oslo that this song, Dreams, was inspired by the history of a child that wanted to disappear from the world. And it was also inspired by the track of the world. She is concerned about the future, it would seem. I thought that was really very, very nice. I really like that album. I want to get that one too. I recently went out and bought The Gods We Can Touch because I found it on sale. It's like, okay, I need some Aurora in my life. And I like that one a lot. It's a little bit more electro-pop in nature, I would say. But this one seems a little more ethereal. Well, what do you think in general, Adrian?
I'm always amazed by, just the atmosphere of her songs. It's something special.
Yeah, she really takes you to a world.
Yeah.
To contemplate things in a different light, for a little while.
Yeah.
And this time it's pretty calming. So, yeah, she's very, very good at that. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And if you've heard other versions of it that you like better, if there's a particular video you'd like us to check out where this song is featured, or maybe some other song off this record that we haven't seen yet. In general, we are open to anything Aurora that we haven't already seen. Really, even if it's the same song, if it's specifically a different performance, those are okay too. And give your thoughts in general. And, of course, suggestions, leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us on this. Don't forget, we have a second channel now, Modern Rock Talk, where we put interviews, reactions to interviews for the most part. And we do have an Aurora up there, and we're going to have more in the future for sure. Go check it out if you haven't. And thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.